MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely City Field in Flushing, Queens. Tonight, the first of this quick two-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Mets. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Lance McCullers, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, Lance McCullers might have the best right-handed breaking ball in the game of baseball. Has the kind of hard slider that he could throw 4 or 5 times in a row and still get swings and misses. Good fastball, too. 93 to 95 miles an hour. Wipeout, and I mean wipeout breaking ball. His changeup has gotten better every year. If he's throwing strikes early, he's a nightmare on hitters.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time, 68 degrees. Line to the right side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Now in the box, Andres Morales. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch on its way. Changeup in for a strike. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's into center field for another base hit, and trouble's brewing here to start the ball game.
Hey, they're seeing this pitcher well right now. They were obviously paying attention in the hitters meeting. He's found a barrel to the first 2 guys to start this game. Now he's got to worry about the middle of the order.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. A tag for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair. From the belt, the pitch. A cold strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses. Ball 2. Morales stands at second with 2 gone. And it misses. 3-1 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Three and two, full count. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. One left for Toronto. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Noah Syndergaard, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's last 3 starts haven't been that bad, but he's picked up a no decision in all 3. I'm sure he'd like to pick up the W in this one here today.
Digging in, Chris Owings. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mets, the shortstop, Chris Owings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball, 1-0. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
All right, Matty, they show up for game 1 of this road trip. They have to find a way to play a little bit better baseball. Coming off a recent homestand where they were only able to squeak out 3 wins, but at the end of the day, the way this team's been playing, 3 wins is a significant positive. So let's see how game 1 of this road trip treats them. Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
The 2-1. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Martinez is there to put it away for out number 1. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Michael Conforto has been a big piece for them. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
So striding in, Josh Reddick. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, left fielder,
Ready now, Michael Conforto. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. So digging in now, Aledmus Diaz. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Now here's the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Hit hard toward the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Coming to the plate now, Steve Fisher, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a strike. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a breaking ball. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base, it's time to grip it and rip it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now, 3-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first down.
Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively. And let's focus on Michael Conforto. He's definitely known for that sweet left-handed swing in the top of the order. But he's no slouch defensively as well, showing the ability to come in on baseballs, make diving catches, and throw guys out at the plate.
Stepping in, Ryan Holiday. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. In the dirt here. And a heads-up play to get back to first, as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Hit to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box now, Noah Syndergaard. And they do have him bunting with one away as he puts this one down. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On now to the bottom of the second. The Jays lead it 1-0. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 on its way. And that one just missed outside. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
High in the air out to center field. Morales moves over. He's got it 1 away.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. I want to focus on the bringer of rain, Josh Donaldson, playing third base, not only from the offensive side as he evolutionizing the game with his new swing path, he'll also dive into the stands defensively to save a run for his pitcher.
Digging in, Justin Turner. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Turner is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball in there, 3-2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
Batting 6, right fielder, Todd.
Now batting, Todd Botts. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Now the 1-0. On the ground is short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Leading off for Toronto, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
So with 1 away, we'll show you where these guys sit in the current division standings, and you can see them trailing the front runners by 3 games entering play today. Striding in once again, Andres Morales. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
Into the box, J.D. Martinez. as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0 delivery. Just missed with a breaking ball. 2 out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Reddick giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays, but they're up 1-0. Leading off the inning, Yomer Sanchez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Second baseman, Carlos Sanchez.
First pitch on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
So coming to the plate, Boyd Arias, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded to third. Donaldson's there. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. So stepping in, Lance McCullers. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Arias leads off first with 1 away. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And he pulls this one back in time. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. A ball and a strike. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
2 balls and a strike to count. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Count still full, 3-2. The next 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. From the stretch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Diaz carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down.
That very well could have been a hit-run play, but that pitch was so far out of the zone, it really made it hard for the hitter to make any contact. Kind of left his teammate hung out to dry.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Botts is right there, and there's the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Blue Jays, first baseman.
Now at the plate, Steve Fisher. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, but they lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Chris Owings, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Chris Owings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. One pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
Next up from New York, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Conforto behind a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets. They trail this one. Ready for another chance? Dwight Smith Jr. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit up. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these 2 guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
Yeah, Matty, executing a game plan to a T. Both guys with big power arms, establishing the fastball, and then using their off speed to get these guys and keep them honest.
You know what, Dero, in the day and age where we're seeing a lot of high-scoring games, it's kind of refreshing to see 2 pitchers on point like they are in this one. Runs going to be at a premium. Both these guys look super locked in.
The count now at 2-1. The 2-1 home. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a line drive. But that's a foul ball. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at off the plate for a ball.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Next to bat for Toronto, Brian Holiday, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. He's set and the pitch. In there, now the throw. He's not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Nettie. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Way out in front.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Here it comes, 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Blue Jays pitcher with an even 1-1 count.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And it's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hit out towards second. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
Digging in once again, Andres Morales. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Bogaerts is off at first with 2 away. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. The 1-2. And there he goes towards second. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Now to the plate, Justin Turner. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from him.
Standing in now, Todd Botts. This will come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. Botts absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game with so many shifts, there are no hits to be had on the ground. But when this guy does connect against left-handed pitching, it is fun to watch.
To 1-2 now. A ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Stepping in now, Yolmer Sanchez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
The 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
There's ball 4. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
The 2-1. Popped him up. Fisher in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 43.
So here's the Mets pitcher, Lance McCullers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Derek Fisher will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. A shot down the first baseline. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets. 1 run scores. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Jays are out in front, 2-1. Seth Lugo takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 67.
Here's J.D. Martinez. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses, and it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Now the pitch. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. With runners in scoring position this season, Donaldson is a batting line residing in the 230s.
This is the classic case of the modern day ball player right there. You can have the batting average if your OPS is north of 800.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Martinez stands at second with no outs. 2-1 now. And the 2-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Aledmus Diaz waits on deck. Payoff pitch on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Once again, a 3-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The next 3-2. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Gone into the upper tank. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 21 for him on the season, as the Jays have opened it up now to 4-1.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And as we call upon the Toronto leaderboard, you can see he ranks 3rd on the team in that department. First pitch on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.